Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we will learn about Python operators. Operators are the symbols used to perform a specific operation on different values and variables. These values and variables are considered as the operands on which the operator is applied. So in operator, basically we are using a specific operator to perform specific operations. So let's understand the part of the operators. So first there is a different types of operators in Python. So first is the arithmetic operators, second is the comparison operators, third is the assignment operator, and fourth is the logical operators, fifth is the bitwise operators, sixth is the membership operators, and seventh is the identity operators. So let's understand one by one. So first we will understand about the arithmetic operators. So what is arithmetic operators? So in Python, arithmetic operators are used on two operands to perform basic mathematical operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So here we can understand there's an example that arithmetic operators in the sense when we are using to some additions, division, multiplication and division or modulus. So on with that place that is called arithmetic operators. So here is the example as well. So let's understand first of all this example. So I am going to copy this code because I have already created it, and to save our time we will first copy the code and then we will go to the Visual Studio Code. So let's go to Visual Studio Code. Yep. So first we will create here a file of operators, operate.py. Now we will paste the same code here and we'll save the program and we'll check the output. Yes, so you can see here the plus. First there is a value a is equal to 46, then b is equal to 4. First we are performing the addition operation, so that's why there is a 50. Then we are performing the division, then the output is a 42. In the same way, multiplication, division, floor division, remainder and exponent. Right, exponent in the sense you can understand where here we are just cubing the power of 46, the power of 4. So 46 multiply by 46, then multiply by 46, then multiply by 46. So in this way it is working. Let's understand another thing, which is a comparison operator. So what is comparison operators? So in Python, comparison operators are mainly used for the purpose of comparing two values or variable operands and return a boolean values as either true or false accordingly. There are various types of comparison operators available in Python, including the is equal, not equal, less than equal, greater than equal, less than and greater than. So less than and greater than, these are the operators which comes in the comparison operator, means here we are comparing the value. So in the same way we can understand here, and the response will be in the form of boolean form, like their value will be true or false. If the condition will be true, then the response will be true, otherwise it will be false. So let's go to again the Visual Studio Code. I'm going to make this code as a comment. Now we will paste here the code. Okay, let me copy again. So I have copied the code and I'm going to paste here. Then save, will run the program. So here you can understand the now what is the output. Like if we will compare from a is equal to b, then 46 is not equal to 4, it means it's a false. So the response is in the form of false. Here A is not equal B, the condition is true, that's why the response is true. So whatever the function we will perform here, that will come the output in the form of only Boolean form. Okay, let's understand another operators, which is a assignment operator. So in assignment operator, so using the assignment operators, the right expression's value is assigned to the left operand. Python offers different assignment operators to assign values to the variable. These assignment operators include equal, plus equal, minus equal, multiplications equal. In this way, these are the operators which we are going to use in the assignment operator. It means we are performing the function, and I will make you understand that how it is actually working. So let me make this code copy and going to Visual Studio Code. Let me make it comment. You can take the screenshot or you can watch again the video to just see how it is working. Now we will save the again program. Now you can understand, here is the output. Okay, let me make you understand that A plus is equal B. What is the mean of this? So A plus is equal B means how it is working. A is equal to A plus B. Actually, what is the mean of this is this. A is equal to A plus B. In the same way here, A is equal to, what is the mean? Let me make you understand. Here is a minus. So that's why we are here dividing the value from A to B. In the same way, it will be in the division, multiplication, modulus, division. All the things will happen in the same way. Let's come to another operator to understand. So here is the bitwise operator. The two operands values are processed bit by the bitwise operators. There are various bitwise operators used in Python, such as bitwise OR, bitwise AND, bitwise XOR, negation, left shift and right shift. So here is the again some example like we can understand. So I am going to copy this code and then I will understand this code in the Visual Studio Code. So again we have come to in the Visual Studio Code. Again going to make this code as a comment, and I have just pasted this code, and let me check what is the issue is coming. Okay, actually this code is not working, and let me make you understand actually how it is working. Okay, so bitwise operator. So like here is the value A is equal to 7, B is equals to 6. Then binary of A is equal to 0, 1, 1, 1. So 7 is coming in the form of binary and B is also coming in the form of binary. And here A and B is equal to the value which we are comparing. Here we are comparing with the OR, here we are comparing with the XOR, here we are comparing with the negation, and we are getting the values in the form of binary only. So in bitwise operator we can get the values in the form of binary. That's it. You can take the screenshot to make it understand very clearly. If still you will have any doubts, you can comment me. So I will make a detailed video. So now let's understand about the logical operators. So what is the logical operators? So the assessment of expressions to make decisions typically uses logical operators. Python offers different types of logical operators such as AND or NOT. In the case of logical AND, if the first one is 0, it does not depend upon the second one. Means, like you can understand here, like a is equal to 7. So we are checking whether the following conditions are true or false. So first of all, we will have to understand what is the mean of operator. So operator basically mean to we are just comparing the value, but only the things are we need to understand that there is a different types of operators. So in the same way, logical operators also is used in to check the conditions, right? So here you can understand that we have first of all initialized the value a is equal to 7. Then we are checking with the for a is equal to 7. It will check the conditions. Okay. So here like a means 7 because we have already initialized the value. So here will be the 7 and 7 is greater than 5 and a is less than equal to a is less than 7. So what will be the output? Okay, and we are checking the conditions. So what is happening in the AND case? AND case, you will have to understand if the both conditions will be true, only the output will be in the form of true or false, because it will also give the response in the form of boolean. So let's understand in the Visual Studio Code. I'm going to paste this code. I have saved it and let's run what is the output. Now the output is in front of you. You can understand here we have checked the condition. So one condition is true because 7 is greater than 5, but 7 is not less than 7. So that's why the condition is false, because the condition is not matching. In the second option, you can check that here we have used OR operators. In OR situation, what is happening? In OR situations is happening, there should be only one condition true and rest of the thing will be true. So that's why the output is a true. And in this we have used the not operator. Not means if the condition is false, then the output will be true. If the condition will be true, then the output will be in the form of false. So here you can check a is greater than 5, means 7 is greater than 5. Condition is true. A is less than 7, but condition is not true. So what will be the output? Output will be false. But we have used not operator. So in not condition, what happened? If any condition is true, then by default the output will be false. If the any condition which is false, so it will be by default true. Now let's understand the another operator, which is membership operators. In membership operator, what is happening? We can verify the membership of value inside a Python data structure using the Python membership operator. The result is set to be true if the value or variable is in the sequence like list, tuple or dictionary, otherwise it returns false. Okay, so here like there we have initialized the first of all list. So my list, there is a some numbers like 12, 22, 28, 35, 42 and so on. Then we are initializing x and y with some value. Okay, now printing the given list. So given list, we have printed first of all list, then checking the conditions. If x not in my list, right? X means here we have initialized the value x is equal to 13. If 31 is not in my list, then this statement will print like the value is not present in the given list. Else, if the value will be present, then the output will be that it is in this list. In the same way, we are printing the value of y. Y also I'm checking. So let's understand in the Visual Studio Code. So I'm going to copy this code. Okay. So let me copy this code first, and I'm going to make this code again as a comment. Let's understand another example. I have saved the program and we'll check the output. Now the given list is at 12, 28, 20, 35 in the same way. Okay, but what is the value which we initialize? X is equal to 31, y is equal to 28. So we are just taking the candidates. So it is the basically mean of membership. Like if this is the member of this my list, then the condition will be true, otherwise the condition will be false. In the same way, we have used the if and else conditions to check the value of x and y. So let's understand the another operator. This operator is a identity operators. So what is identity operators? Python offers two identity operators as is and is not that are used to check if two values are located on the same part of the memory. Two variables that are equal do not imply that they are identical. Did you understand? Let me tell you again. Python offers two identity operators, right? Is and is not. Is means if the value is exist or not, and is not that are used to check if two values are located on the same part of the memory. Now I hope you have understand. So here we are initializing two variables like a and b. In a we have initialized rows and lotus, in the b rows and lotus, and then we are taking one more variable c is equal to a. Okay, we have took a variable c and we are assigning the value of a. Now printing the different result. A is c means whatever the values of a is, that is of value of c. So the condition will be true. A is not c, condition is false, so output will be false. A is b, condition will be false. A is not b, condition will be true, because both are not same, because we have initialized c is equal to a. That's why. Let's understand this example in the Visual Studio Code. So I'm going to copy this code and will make this code as a comment. So I have made this code as a comment. Now let's understand this example. I have saved this program, going to run. Okay, now you can check. Condition is true because A is C. Condition A is not C in the mean A is not C is false, because A is C. That's why that should be true, but there we are using the operator is not. Is A is B? No, false. A is not B, true. In the same way we are checking the condition. A is not equal B, false. A is equal to B, true, because the value of A of rows lotus and B is also rows lotus, so that's why the condition is true. So in this way we have understood one by one all the operators. So we have understood about the identity operators, we understood about the membership operators, we understood about logical operators, we understood about bitwise operator, we understood about assignment operators, we understood about comparison operators. In the same way we have understood arithmetic operators. So we have covered whole the part of Python operators one step by step. If still you have any doubts, you can ping me on the comment section if you have any doubt, and please subscribe this channel to for more this kind of video, and please bookmark this link in your browser system so that it will be easy to access this playlist. And please share this video with your friend if you really love this video. So please do thumbs up and your valuable comment and share with your friends and family.